What's going on, guys? Blake Morse here at PAX Prime 2013, and I am talking to Mikkel, and he is one of the guys behind the upcoming downloadable title for Xbox 360 and Xbox One, Max Curse of the Brotherhood. How you doing today?
I'm doing great, thanks.
Excellent. So, all right, let's start off. What is the story behind Max, and what's going on here? Why is he on this adventure?
So Max has wished his brother away, and unfortunately, it actually happened. So a monster has stolen his brother, and Max needs to go through like a very dangerous world to get back his kidnapped brother.
So his little brother is sucked into a parallel dimension and kidnapped by a villain, and now Max has followed him through the parallel dimension, and he's got to hunt him down, and there's like all these weird creatures and stuff like that, right?
Yeah. It's basically what we're trying to do is like a animated adventure movie where Max is the character and you're playing him.
What are like some of the unique mechanics in your game that like set it apart from like your every other platformer?
So we wanted to add something really new and fresh to the game, and that's why we have the magic marker, which is a unique mechanic that enables Max to create things within the game world. He can draw tree branches, earth pillars, he can make vines, he can swinging, and he can draw fireballs, and it enables us to make very interesting puzzles and gameplay that are quite unique.
Nice. So it's like almost like his marker gives him elemental abilities over the environment in this magical world.
Yeah, you could say so. And it's something that grows throughout the game, so the whole game evolves and it gets darker and darker, and he gets more and more powerful.
Now, who's the main villain of this story?
He's called Lord Mustacho. He has, of course, a mustache, but the thing is, he's a really old, evil guy who's the tyrant in this world, and he's old and about to die, and he needs like a new corpus to take over, and that's why he has Max's little brother Felix. So he wants to take over his body and become young again.
So he's gonna put his brain in this kid's body so he can live forever, kind of like almost like being John Malkovich.
Sort of.
Playing the game, it reminded me a lot of Limbo, but with more physical interaction. Obviously, more colorful. The fact like your game isn't black and white, and you've got some really unique mechanics going on here.
Yeah, I mean, we love Limbo. Limbo is a great game, and I totally see why you can see resemblances. They're both cinematic. They're both puzzle platformers, and you're a small kid, so.
So let's talk a little about the environments. Like looking at these levels, like the backgrounds are like these vast, huge open worlds, and you definitely get the sensation that like at any moment something could like come out of nowhere and just totally kill you.
And it can. No, I mean, making a game world that's interesting and that's persistent, but also ever changing has been very important. So we start up in bright wasteland area, and it turns out to forest and a deeper forest and caves and water delta going into a waterfall, and it's like it evolves at all times, and it becomes darker and darker, and you're pretty much ending up in a pretty tense, dramatic thunderstorm kind of thing. So
That's nice. So you're not pulling it back for kids, right? Like
we're not pulling back. The rating for the game is 10 plus, so we can't.
you got to be somewhat mature. You got to be at least 10 years old worth of maturity.
Definitely, we want it as broad as possible, so it should be for everybody who likes like the great adventure story and puzzle platformers.
Well, it looks really cool. I'm definitely a fan of old school puzzle platformers, so I'm hoping to check this out when it comes out. When's this going to be launching?
It's gonna be launching sometime in the beginning of 2014. It's Q1. I mean, I hope early, but we don't know yet actually.
It's a mystery. It's a puzzle that has to be solved with markers.
But we're working on that puzzle. I guarantee that.
Nice. Are the markers scented in the game? Are they like strawberry or blueberry or anything?
No, definitely.
Did you ever have those when you were a kid, like the scented markers?
I don't think they came to Denmark, those markers.
Oh, man. All the kids here in America got addicted to them. I think it's why we're in such a sad state nowadays.
Maybe we can sell some Max the Curse of Brotherhood markers that are scented.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a bad idea, actually.
No, send them to the press. Everyone will love your game. They'll be too high on marker fumes to hate it, right?
It sounds like fun.
There you go. All right. Well, we're definitely looking forward to this, guys. You are going to want to check out Max Curse of the Brotherhood. It's like Limbo meets being John Malkovich. Thank you so much for talking with us today, Mikkel.
Thank you.
All right. And we'll catch you guys later.